All right. Good morning, everyone. Go ahead and get started. So let's begin by settling the body, adopting a stable, comfortable, upright position, serviceable for meditation. So I think about keeping our feet flat and our back straight, torso open, hands in the lap right over left with the palms upturned and the thumbs gently touching. Our eyes are gently closed or slightly open, making sure we let in enough light to remain alert. We try to maintain an awareness of not slouching, not leaning. We also let go of any unnecessary tension or rigidity in the body, relaxing into a stable, comfortable, upright position. We begin to cultivate the view of letting go, of attending to the environment, allowing sights and sounds to be as they are without investigation, constraining our awareness just to the body and mind. Letting go too of thoughts of the past, plans for the future, concentrating our awareness in the present by attending closely to the physical sensation of the air moving into and back out of the tip of the nostrils. Noticing quickly when anything other than that one physical sensation is arising in the mind, and without judgment or frustration, lifting your awareness up from those distractions and placing it gently but firmly again and again on the breath. And then when the mind feels more calm, we generate a broad, altruistic motivation for our time, intentionally taking a moment to widen our circle of concern, trying to embrace countless sentient beings within the field of our practice, recognizing that just like oneself, every other sentient being deeply wishes to be happy, deeply wishes to be free of even the slightest negativity, and that no sentient being has a claim greater than any other to accomplishing their goals, to working for the benefit of all sentient beings is the most fruitful, most logical way of spending one's life. And the best method for accomplishing that goal is to engage in a process of genuine inner transformation, becoming deeply familiar with the habits and states of mind that support actions that are beneficial for others and eliminating the states of mind, the habits, the tendencies that are not beneficial, that often give rise to actions that cause harm for others, even disturb one's own sense of peace and ease. And so Geshe Zopa has been instructing us on teachings of emptiness. So on this early Monday morning, try to make some effort into putting the teacher's words into practice. So we'll look at the idea of dependent arising as a way of understanding the nature of things. In particular, looking at how we construct our own ego identity and give it such a solid, important, permanent status. We begin reflecting on our physical body, thinking of the ways in which we cling, the ways in which we identify so closely to our physical form, instantly recognizing it as my body. But we can understand that it came into existence in dependence upon countless causes and conditions. This body was a zygote, a fetus, before it was an infant and a toddler. and a teenager and a young adult. And if we are fortunate, it will become very, very old. And each moment of that continuum is supported by food and water, warmth, countless other causes and conditions, protection from disease, from injury. And that continuum, though, also depends upon mother and father, each with their own separate continuum. Those two people depend on their own parents, and so on and so on. So we can contemplate Geshe Jampa Tekchok's words that everything in the universe before this body is a valid cause and condition for the existence of this body. I think, where is my body apart from beginningless mothers and fathers? Contemplate in this way and see if a sense of groundlessness can emerge. And we think too that the body has as its main karmic cause incredible amounts of morality, stainless prayer, practice over many lifetimes, which is dependent on the kindness of the guru. Thinking of all of the causes and the conditions, the education of the gurus, the printing of materials, and all of the beginningless and endless supportive conditions, food and shelter, that allowed me again and again to receive these teachings, that gave rise to my practice, not only in this life, but over countless lifetimes, that serve as the basis of being able to experience this kind of body. So, what is it really that there is to cling to in this ever changing continuity? It comes into being only in dependence on uncountable causes and conditions. And continue contemplating in this way and see if you can loosen the tightness with which you hold this concept of my body. And now maintaining this sense of a loosened, grasping. Think of offering the body for the benefit of others, offering the body's work in service of sentient beings, holding the mind in this open sense of letting go. And then when you're ready, we'll come back together. And we'll dedicate to recollect your altruistic motivation and think that by having engaged in this contemplation, you've actualized that motivation, which has generated positive energy in the mind, and think that when that positive energy ripens, you offer it, thinking may it serve as a cause and condition to eliminate war and conflict, poverty, famine, disease, disasters, all painful inner and outer conditions. May it fully ripen the minds of all sentient beings. May they quickly meet perfect teachers and arise in the state of full enlightenment. May I too achieve the state of enlightenment in order to work for the benefit of sentient beings perfectly. May any obstacles facing the Guru's long life be completely dispelled. And may I and all sentient beings in this moment come under the joyful care and guidance of enlightened beings. May we be guided and protected until we swiftly achieve that state of enlightenment. Thank you.